Hi guys. Hi, it's Lynn with Soft Squares. I want to show you one of the first quilts that I did, other than a baby blanket, baby quilt. This is like before I had a rotary cutter, before I had a mat, before I understood using a 1/4 inch. I took jeans, and if you can't tell, these are like stonewashed, so these are from the 80s, early 90s, and I cut them up with this really cute fabric that has a bandana print, but you can see my points don't match, and I did good just to make squares. Again, I cut this by hand, not having a clue what I was doing. But the really fun part about this is there is no batting in this, and I keep this in my car. My husband and I use this a lot. We go to a lot of concerts and we'll sit on the grass, and this goes with us. So this is great. You can make it heavier by adding batting to it, but with the denim you don't need it. Now, I had made 2 of these blankets originally, and the first one actually had was going to have flannel on the back, and I ended up not making it because this, I had enough squares to like make this double the size that it is, and I don't know if you have any any sense of how big this is. It's huge. I just got carried away making blocks, so it was gonna have flannel, but I really liked having this bandana print. It just kind of kept the theme together, and then on the border it's a darker blue, but it's still that bandana print. But I want to show you some fun things that I did with this that anybody can do to your pants. By the way, I machine quilted this myself, and this is one of my first freehand that I had done on a long arm. I rented a Gamel, and I did every single thing about this. That's what I like about quilting, is if you can do it all. Okay, we have a pocket where you can stick your hand in there. I have, where's all the other fun things? Here's the front pocket. It even has the coin pocket. It has, let's see here, another pocket down here. It has a pocket here. I don't know if you can see this. This guy's heavy. Another pocket here. And what I like is I wanted the pockets open because I thought it was fun. You don't have to leave them open. In fact, what I would recommend if you did not want to have the pockets open is to actually stitch around the pocket so it doesn't flap open. Even if you quilt over top of it, I would stitch it shut. But I'm looking for my favorite block, and I can't seem to put my hands on it. I have a lot of pockets, a lot of front and back pockets. Seriously, we don't have, yeah, awesome, but it is so bad, but I don't care. It's perfect for how I use it, and it was a good experience. Oh, I'm so bummed. It might be on the pieces that I didn't keep. I had zippers and holy pants where I had put fabric behind it, so it was cute. It was a lot of cute. I must have not kept those particular blocks, but next time I make one of these, those types of things will be included. So again, I wanted to show you this awesome quilt. It is really easy. Okay, so what I did is I took a coordinating fabric, any fabric you want. You can use flannel, you can use a solid, you can use prints. In this case, I used bandana fabric, but you could use, or fabric with a bandana print, but you can use real bandanas. But what you do is you just cut your denim and your fabric to be the same size square, whatever that is, and alternate them and join them. And then I put the back on, and I did the binding after it was quilted. And again, I just did a really lightweight or light meander on here, and I avoided the pockets. And this one has a hole in the pocket. Oh, that's funny. Let's look at this up close. Here's a pocket. I did meander into part of it, but this is still usable. This is actually the cuff to the pants. It's the only way I could get the block the right size and get as many blocks as I could out of it. Doesn't hurt it, it makes it fun. I love the seams. Here's a front pocket, and I did stitch this one kind of closed. This is where I was talking about if you didn't want the pocket to be usable, I would actually stitch this closed along the top here, so you don't have this, you don't have that. But it's a learning process. So there's that. What else have we got in here? Again, this is like one of my first quilts, and it was all cut by hand. And my blocks are not square. They definitely don't line up. And it is perfect for my car. It's also incredibly warm, and it does not have batting in it. So it's heavy enough without it. I can't even imagine batting, but you can do that. I also was going to make this with flannel on the back side, which would also make it heavy. Okay, here's another pocket. And another pocket. I'm quite bummed that I don't have the blocks that have the zipper and the holy knees, because I wanted to make sure that it was reinforced under the fabric. So under the denim where it had worn out, I put the backing fabric face up so that it was still enclosed. That was really cute, but I had to reduce some of my blocks. All right, there's my quilt from the late 80s, early 90s. Getting rid of my denim. Now it's time for the 20s. Imagine what we'll come up with on that one. That'll be fun. It's gonna be a while before I actually make one. You guys let me know if you make one or have made one, and what type of, what you've used, where you got the materials from. I always like to hear stuff like that. I love it. Show me your quilts. So it's a great conversation piece. We always get asked about it when we pull it out. So here's something you can try with your old jeans. Good luck. Let me know how you did it or if you have done it. And since there's no way to post pictures on YouTube, I would love it if you guys wanted to post pictures of anything at any time on my Facebook group. It's just also soft squares, and the link for that is below. But you can post pictures of your stuff. I'll be honest, I'm not very good at making posts over there right now, which is funny because I used to be all about Facebook. So the same with Instagram and all my social media accounts. I'm trying to get everything done, but I will pay more attention to those. But there's not a lot of interaction going on. However, if you were to post something, I would respond to it. And again, it's just one of my favorite quilts. Super easy, super fun, and a way to use scraps. All right, guys, have a great day.